It's Duncan and Sam. I want to talk about Kirk Cousins, the quarterback for the Washington Redskins. His wife just gave birth on Friday. They welcomed their first child to the world.
Oh, wow, yay.
He's receiving a little bit of flack.
Because he didn't go?
No,
he still played?
He was there with her, but he had his earbuds plugged in and he was FaceTiming his team because they were having their quarterback meeting at the practice facility. So he was FaceTiming in so he could be a part of the meeting during the labor.
I think you can be excused from that one meeting.
I think it's okay to skip that one meeting. So I just want to throw it out there to the ladies. Did your husband do something stupid while you were in labor? I would love to know that. 281-2400.
What did you do?
Well, so my wife with our son, she was in labor for 32 hours. So at the beginning, I was working. I was scheduling music and stuff. But it got to a point where the clicking of my mouse was a little too much for my wife.
Oh, I bet.
She looked over at me and she's like, that's got to stop. And I know she meant I'm going to kill you if that doesn't stop. And then like at hour number 30, this is a famous story. I've told this on the radio before, but I looked at her at hour number 30 and I'm like, babe, I'm so exhausted.
Oh, no.
And the nurse.
No.
The nurse in the room at the time, that's what the nurse said. She's like, no, don't say that.
She's giving you the...
Yeah, she's like, no.
The sign, like, stop talking.
What's the dumb thing your guy did when you were in labor? Good morning, KRLC.
So it wasn't for me, but it was my parents when they were having me.
Okay. What happened?
My mom was in labor for about 48 hours at the hospital, and it was also Rochester Fest going on.
Oh, no.
So instead of spending the whole time in the room with my mom, my dad decided to go down and enjoy Rochester Fest.
Go have a beer and some cheese curds. Rose wrote that her husband kept saying, you know the song Push It? Push It real good.
No, he did not.
Singing that through labor.
Oh, come on.
And she just wrote stupid. Not funny.
Now I have it stuck in my head.
So Laura wrote that her husband kept making jokes saying that he should have taken her to the vet instead of the hospital. Probably not a good time for those jokes. A lot of people saying their husband or man fell asleep during the wife's labor, which is also not a good thing to do. Hi, KRLC. What happened to you?
I only had a 7-hour labor.
Oh, lucky woman.
From start to finish. So I respect your wife an enormous amount. But during that 7 hours, he got hungry, so he left McDonald's to have some lunch. And then the next morning, when I was up and I was ready to go and stuff like that, I called him at his parents' house and wanted to talk to him to bring some clothes and stuff. And they said, he's really tired from yesterday, so could you just call back later?
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
How did you react to that?
Yeah, I'd love to know that.
Can you? Is it family friendly?
Yeah.
Can we say it on the radio?
How about this? We're not married anymore.
Okay.
Duncan and Sam in the morning
We love it.
They're funny. I like them.
on 106.9 KROC.